All right, we're back. So what you're watching here is the hot seat match of the two divisions, the low and the high. Kevin Ping, who is a 6, won the hot seat match. I can't remember who it was over, but he won the hot seat match of the high division. Myron won the hot seat match over the low division. We have a good match. No matter what, whoever wins or loses, both of these players are in. This is not an elimination round for these guys. They're both undefeated. They are guaranteed third place. The winner will be guaranteed second place. And a defensive shot there from Kevin. Myron's going to be coming through and trying to kick at this 3 and get some separation. And he missed a 3, so it's tough. He knows where to hit it at, but when you hit it that hard, it's easy to get some spin on the ball that you're not expecting to get. Make sure you hit the share button. We know we had to restart the stream. Let's hit the share button and get some people watching. It's going to be a pretty good match between these two. Okay, so pretty good leave there. He'll just bounce down, hit the end rail, and come off about a foot, maybe a little more. Yeah, or a lot more. So he needs to put a little bit of inside on this to kind of lengthen the angle out. It'll send it over to the left over there, so he got a shot on the 8-ball. Thank you, Phyllis, for the shares. That's what I was getting ready to do. Okay, so he just went down and back, got a shot here. He'll just shoot this and float straight through it with some high spin. He'll bump the 9-ball. It'll shove it towards the pocket you see in the top left. And then the cue ball would just kind of follow the track of the 8-ball.
They feel like that was close enough where they need Mickey to watch the shot. I do too, honestly. Don't really think if he makes the ball, he's going to make a bad hit. Yeah, that was a good hit for sure. Good shot there. Leaves a little bit tough on the 9, but he should make this.
Got to get my camera time in every now and then. All right, so rack 1 goes to Kevin. A little fear there?
No. I do have that one set up for the other match over here. Just to, every once in a while, maybe we'll jump over. It's not the greatest quality, but we can see the coins down there to see what the score is, hopefully. So
Yeah, whoever wins that match will be playing Mitch Searcy. Mitch Searcy won the loser side of the low bracket. So whoever wins that will come out to play him.
yeah, we'll try to keep an eye on that every once in a while. Just keep everybody updated.
Trey, he was actually going to 4, and he won the lottery, which gets you to go down one level. You pay $20 a ticket. That money's added back into the tournament, and then they draw one for each side, and he won.
I think he just made 4 balls all at the same time. Like, I didn't even see one of them rolling around or anything. It just fell in.
Steve Cruz won the lottery for the high side. He bought 2 tickets, so he got to play as a 6+2. All right, so a pretty unroutine miss for Kevin there, based on what I've watched from Kevin the past 3 days.
I think he got excited about making so many balls in the break.
Yeah. This is there's 2 ways to shoot this. You can shoot with some low inside, hit the rail and bounce straight over, or my preference to go straight high with a little bit of left and come around 2 rails right above the 5.
Not quite enough there.
So the problem there was he cued some high right, which is almost the same effect, but it lengthens it out off the second rail.
Left, you mean?
No, he cued right.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The left would shorten it to the second rail and come up longer. But when cueing a little bit of right, or maybe just high,
right. It kind of looked like just high.
It just lengthens it over. The high left would have got him to the rail and got straight down to the rail, then back up. No, Steve, he had a tough day. He played Lee Yules to start out with. Lee's a tough opponent for anybody. He's playing as a 7 here. He's one of the Nashville favorites. Folks, don't forget to hit the share button. Get some viewers here. Get some people interacting in the stream with us. We welcome comments. Good shot there by Kevin. He's got to.
He's got to reach for this one.
He's got to reach and come down and back. I don't see him holding this, do you?
No. Probably come up and down twice.
Right between the 8 and the 9?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to hit the 9.
Oh, why that? Turned out only perfect for him.
Yeah, he got a little long on it, but, they're very fortunate to hit that ball and come out where he did. He could have scratched. Of course, he could have made the 9.
Right.
Good shot there. Myron, FYI, went for the highest amount in this at about 26.50 is what he went for.
Yeah, he was the second blind bid. I'm surprised he wasn't the first.
You sure he wasn't the first?
I'm sure because I was surprised. It's the same guy that bought both, though, the first 2.
Remember who bought first?
It was one of the guys that did really well on the Friday one.
Michael Rourke was one of the blinds. Philip Crochet was one of the blinds.
Yeah, it wasn't those 2. It's towards the top, I believe. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
I was sure he was the first blind.
Because the first blind I thought was like $1,200. Or, I mean, 22.
See, Myron was 25. There's a 1,200. Did you see anything between there?
No.
Dylan Smith was the second blind at our third blind.
Third blind, yeah. And then we had a fourth one, which was.
Yes. So yeah, it was Myron.
Oh no, we only had 3 on there. We had 4 on the low. That's right.
On my screen. What we got going on here? We're taking a break. Benji was the first in the high side, yes.
Benji. Okay.
Yeah, we're actually looking at the low side.
Oh, well, we did the high first. That's why I guess I thought that.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Benji, though, yeah.
Yeah, he was 2100 or something
yes,
like that.
yeah. Yeah, I knew that he was the one that did well on the night before.
Oh, yeah. Let's see where his standing position is. Tough shot here. Oh, what a shot. Great shot by Kevin there. Todd, we do have a scene selector, I guess what you're calling a video switcher. And these cameras here are 4K. What's the brand of them?
They're the Panasonic. I don't remember the exact model, but they're Panasonic 4K, just by 30.
Yeah, so we use those. We use some Canons, and we had a couple Sonys we were using. But yeah, we do have a what's it called? A Stream Deck scene selector that we use to switch streams.
Yeah, currently we're streaming with Streamlabs software, and a lot of it we like, and there's a few things I don't like on it, but we're working it out and making it work for what we do.
I think Kevin's Fargo's around a 627. Is that right, Patrick? If I remember right.
Was it 627? Yeah, or 617. It was one of the two. I knew like when he played someone else, they were real close.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's just a little between 600 and 625. Maybe a little above 625. Yeah, Todd, I seen you've been doing some stream there at your place.
Where is that at?
Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
I met Todd at the VNEA state tournament. Not to rub it in, but I beat Todd there. I think he took 3rd place or 4th place, though.
Right.
Todd plays good.
So that's where I was just at the Micro Center. They have no camera setup stuff except for like personal cameras,
right?
Webcams and things like that.
I met some good guys there, Todd and oh, look at this.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, Todd and Wayne Smedley. I can't remember the other guy. Wayne got 2nd. I can't remember who the other guys were.
Yeah, but going back to like the streaming, I mean, these cameras, they look nice, but we use them when we don't have the greatest lighting. Actually wasn't sure what the lighting would be like here.
Right.
But honestly, the Canons, like the R700, they work great as long as you have a good overhead light.
And for a lot of events back home that we do, we have our own lighting that we use. We didn't have it here because we didn't bring anything to set like that up. But
if we ever did the 4-day event here,
yeah,
Music City.
Yeah, because our light allows us to hang an overhead as well. It's like an arena light, but it's man-made. Yes, so Wayne got 2nd, Todd got 3rd. I can't remember who that other guy was I met there too. He was a good player too, kind of a muscular guy. But I can't remember his name.
Just overhit that, or under.
Randy Linton, that's his name. He got 4th.
Todd's on top of it.
Yep, that was my first time ever playing there, and I was supposed to be able to play in the B division, but I got forced to play in the Open. They tried to make me play in the Master, um, and I kind of argued, and they let me play in the Intermediate, which is between it's the A division, is what it is. You got the B, the A, and the Master. And only reason I'm never looking for a handicap, but everyone's supposed to start in the B division, and I got singled out and told I had to start in the A. And I knew better players than me started in the B.
Yeah. Oop, I don't think he hit it, did he? Well, doesn't matter in the end. What why did they single you out?
It was, I think the league operator that I played at told them that I'm a known player.
Okay.
But you had Josh Lewis, Mike France, Mike Bratcher.
Right, and they're very well known to us.
Yes, and they're in that area. All those guys started as B players. Oh yeah, well they said you talking about the one I wasn't there? Yeah, we didn't hear him say my name or anything. And someone says that they're putting you on the clock. I was like, put them on the clock. They never called for me.
Hate it when that happens. Ooh, almost missed that one.
Kind of wiped his feet there. All right, so we have a 2-1 score. John, I don't know Myron either. I do know that before the player auction, um, as a 4, when he won the lottery rather, um, some people were really not complaining, but saying, "Oh my gosh, he's tough as a 4." And obviously, lots of people thought so because he was really getting bid on and was the highest bid in all of out of 192 players. So a lot of people thought he was a favorite in there, and obviously he's here. So uh, 2-1. Yeah, yeah. You got 2. He's got 1. Kevin King's been up here in the booth, sorry, a couple of times talking. Good young kid with a lot of talent. Um, if he keeps playing the game, we might see some things out of him. I don't believe he's very old. I'm going to guess he's under 30.
Well, he might be under 26.
Well, he could be. He's definitely young.
Yeah.
Daryl, I've been coming to JOBs for a long time for the Music City Open. Um, I kind of quit whenever I came down. I get 4th place, and the money was really, really, really weak um, for that 4th place. But I mean, as far as the pool room goes for leagues, JOBs is fantastic. The tables are forgiving. You want balls going into holes, which means quarters going in there. Um, I think it needs some updating. If we're talking about the decor and whatnot in here, it could definitely use some carpet, some updated TVs and stuff like that. Well said, Nisi. I've seen a little bit of pressure here from both sides, maybe a little bit of nerves. Yeah, the carpet's kind of rough. The concept that they have with the bleacher seats and stuff like that is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
The pictures and the decor is very nice. Um,
It's honestly the bleachers are one of my favorite things.
yes,
I mean, now you sit there for 4 hours and you complain a little bit,
we've done that.
But other than that, though, I love just being able to set up a little higher and actually just sit here and watch. You know, it's a great atmosphere for pool.
The updating it needs, but I wish for some bigger tournaments where the stream sets up. If anyone's been to JLBs, you know where Ray Hansen sets up for a big truck. We're set up in the same place. It'd be very cool to box this in with a glass view, even if it's plexiglass. We really get approached a lot, um, and not that we're unapproachable, but we're not running this tournament. We are doing the stream. We're doing the commentary. We did the players auctions, but other than that, we're not running the tournament. So we are the first face they see. So we're spending a lot of time taking headphones off of our heads and answering questions, going down and watching hits and stuff like that.
Surprised they're not asking for someone to watch this one.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the duct tape, John. Lots of
Yeah,
patches.
we get that at our local places too.
Yeah, we do. We'll call it patches, where they're patching up seams and stuff that's come undone.
Ooh, almost made that.
Good try there. Is this cue ball going for the drink?
No,
Nope.
not quite. Left him a shot though. Left him open anyway.
I'm watching Myron here, and I've been watching Myron play off and on over these 3 days, and I'm seeing a little bit of nerves here. I think the game I've been watching out of Myron has been much better than I'm seeing so far. I'd like for him to get it together and play his potential.
Yeah, I mean he's to the point now where he's starting to feel it obviously a little more. And
Yeah, he's definitely a good player. He's a lower level player, and here he is playing for the hot seat, the second hot seat. That is, he's done one hot seat.
right.
He's playing for the second hot seat, so definitely it's a different kind of pressure. I talked to him a couple of times. Fantastic guy to talk to. Myron is standing over here in front of the booth right now, just kind of talking to the crowd a little bit.
Actually, I think he was getting a jump stick.
Oh no, I was talking about Myron.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think Kevin is borrowing jump cues.
Yeah. We're back over 100 viewers. That's good.
Yeah, I've seen that. Thank you guys.
Might need to switch angle depending if he's. Nope, that should be fine.
Daryl, we appreciate it. We don't have the same money put into it that some of the big guys got, but we work hard to get the best view and stuff that we have. Nice shot there. He's pretty good with the jump cue.
And he drew back a little.
He did. We work hard to make sure that we got the best possible picture, sound, and all that with the equipment that we have. We've seen some of the cameras these guys are using $4,000 and $5,000. I don't feel like that their stream looks any better than ours. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the cameras. They're like security cameras, PTZ cameras.
Right. When we run our events where we're fully set up with lighting and everything, I don't know that I have anything to complain about.
Oh.
Okay, good shot there, but it's a stop, or stop, draw, stop. It's a pretty routine run out here. We'll see Myron shake off some nerves a little bit, and
No, that put him right at 2.
I put him on the heel.
That'd be tough.
At that point, it puts a lot of heat on Kevin. When Kevin needs 4 and Myron needs 1, so you'll see the pressure twist a little bit if he gets out here.
Now keep in mind, these two are both haven't lost, and it's going to stay true to that. So if one of them loses, they get to play again.
Yes, this is not an elimination round.
Or when one of them loses. I guess one of them has to. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what, this is not elimination round. Both these guys are in. The loser of this match is guaranteed 3rd place. He does not want to be straight, and he's not straight. So he'll just cue that with straight high. He may put a little bit of check or inside spin to bounce straight back across.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't want to dive at all in this. He didn't put no check. He just played what was there. He knew he could make this ball, so he wasn't going to get crazy with that. Yeah, the scratching like that is tough, but yeah, you're definitely going to see. Ooh, it wiped his feet.
yeah, Myron's on the hill. That is a
So,
tough one.
Yeah, so we were at hill 4. Myron was playing pretty loose, or not Myron, rather. Kevin was playing pretty loose. So that is the back table back there. That's Brandon Thomas and Eric Cunningham. That's quite a ways from us, but we got a camera that can go back that distance. It's a little bit grainy, but those guys are playing to play against Mitch Searcy, who won the loser side of the low bracket. So Kevin's been playing pretty loose even in this match a little bit. I do think he'll tighten up a little bit here because youth does come with some of that for sure, because it happens at an older ages too. Yeah, Myron can't let that bother him. I mean, that scratch straight to the side is your own fault, but it happens. It happens to all of us. The good thing is you can't get frustrated when it's your fault. You just did it. When it gets kicked in, where you can find some frustration, something happened out of your control.
Well, 1 to the 2 is, I mean, it's nice to have ball in hand for this because, you got to be kind of straight on the 2.
Yeah, does it go by the 3?
I think it goes by it. I don't know. Well, it's going to be a lot tougher now.
It definitely goes by the 3, but it's tough from here. Does it go on the side?
I don't like it inside, but they are forgiving here.
I don't think you got no position on the 3 if you shoot it inside, though, do you?
You'd be wrong.
He was able to hold. It looked like it was farther away from me, but.
Right. Looked like it was a much sharper cut.
No, Brandon's playing right now. I don't know what the score is back here. There's nobody keeping track of that score.
I know. Should message Jeannie, see if she'll update us.
Oh, yeah, I'll text Jeannie. She's sitting right back there. I'll see if she's got the score.
Yep, she could update it online, and that'd be the easiest way.
I got it right in front of me. I could, too, if I knew it. This is a big shot. That 4 ball is no hanger. Okay, he hit that really well.
Came right between that 4 and 5, made it nice.
But is he going a little far away from the 5 ball? Or how much slant is here?
Don't know. Maybe he's going to come over and out, but it's a stroke for this little tiny short shot.
And that's what I was concerned with there. I didn't. He had enough angle that you're going away from the 5, but not enough to really just easily get to the rail and back out.
Right.
Which makes it kind of tough.
Thanks for the like, Tyler DeKemper.
Tyler DeKemper. Guy's a killer.
Need to see him get back out and start playing some more.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Oh, mercy. Now, in this position, Myron should have some confidence, but he needs 1. He's at the table with 4 balls. The 5 ball's a hanger.
Difference of, $5,000 or so, no big deal.
That's true. Big difference in the money.
I don't know if it's that much, but yeah, I mean, it's quite a bit.
Yeah, for second place Calcutta is 12,500.
Yeah.
Third is like 65, 75.
Thank you, Greg Franklin, for the share. He didn't come out far enough for the 7 like he wanted.
Uh-oh.
So that made this shot a little tricky.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I seen he was going towards that ball at the wrong speed. Now, he can thin that 8 ball and barely tap it and send the cue ball down here and let the 9 ball serve as a blocker.
Or we could just go for the carom.
Yeah.
I don't think it's air,
No.
but
He'll get this nice and easy and get the cue ball to the rails. All he needs to do.
oh, he
Oh,
spun it the wrong
yep.
way.
Well, he was trying not to hit the 9, but it was okay to hit the 9 on a thin because it would
Right.
carry it with it some and stay with it and block it. All right, so slight mistake there brings Kevin back in it to the table and leaves him in the game. Kevin's wiping his brow, but you got to just take the good with the bad and grind them out and stay here, keep your head in there. At that point in that game, that 8 ball was not a hanger. I'm going to run back. Well, they're going to start this match.
You make a find out score?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm curious to know. Some people probably are as well. We'll find out the score of the Brandon Eric match. We can try to keep it updated here if we can find out what it is. All right, 2 balls down. No direct line at the 1 ball from what I can see. It may go past the 7, but it doesn't quite look like it. So you could carry them off the 1 and make the 7. You could bank the 1 down table and put the cue ball under the 7. Don Brewer, thank you for the like. It looks like he may be trying to carry him at 7. He did. He got a little bit of a roll, I think. It looked like the cue ball was heading for the side pocket, and the 1 ball came over and intercepted it. But I don't think the 1 ball goes by the 3 ball. He'll just try to lay up and let the 3 ball serve as a blocker. And he hit that pretty good. Brad, we appreciate the compliment. Okay, so we've got an update on Brandon and Eric. It's 6-2 Brandon. So Brandon needs 3 and Eric needs 4. We'll try to keep an eye on that match. We can see it, so now that we know the score. All right, nice shot there. He would like to just thin this 1 ball and send the cue ball up table there using the 6 or the 5. I guess you could also shoot the left side of the 1, let it touch the 3 and go to the rail and put the cue ball towards the 8 ball where he's aiming right now. If you make it under the 8, but if not, you got the 9 ball as a blocker still yet. So um, he does have a couple options. He just don't want to hit the 9 ball unless he's actually trying to carry him into the 9. All right, so yeah, just playing the cue ball up air, but I think there's a window there. It's tight. I can't tell. Um, look at now. I don't think it's there. I think he hits that shot pretty good. So Myron will be coming off that short rail, shooting the 1 and trying to clear it out and keeping the cue ball right there. You don't want to go down and scratch. You want to hit the 1 ball kind of full. Okay. We didn't scratch. A little harder he might have, but he didn't get the 1 ball to the rail and back out. Okay, shouldn't be a whole lot of worries from here. Oh, he needs it to go. Okay, so that just got a little tougher for sure. I mean, this ball will cut, but it's very, very thin. You're probably looking at a 75-degree angle, maybe a little more. Let's check back over here and take a look. You know, because you're going to cue inside, you want to stay on the bottom side here for the 8. Um, so you got to worry about a scratch in the cross side. Thank you, John. Fabian, oh, good shot. Oh, I thought he made it. Fabian, thank you for following. Mike Nelson, Bobby Bunch, Don Brewer, all for the likes. Okay, so you know, he went for the bank. He almost made it. Oh boy, it looks good. Great shot by Myron. You know, this here is supposed to seal the deal. If so, Myron will have a little break, and he'll be back here in just a little bit. All right. And this 9 ball will close it out, putting Myron up, winning 3-3. Great shooting to Myron.